What's up, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back to you with another gameplay of Bioshock Infinite. So let's roll.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sutron must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old time.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C.
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
for vandalism of Suchong device is dead. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Do not throw the ball. Franklin.
Seems you're against
Yes,
the guy
sir.
making an honest buck.
That's correct, sir.
I thought Rapture was
I'm
open for
representing
business.
Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Oh!
You'll hold it till you get home. This train's running some sort of deceit.
Bassman, that's what this is. Just unbound prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
To begin the future, we must clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside. Inside.
First, the law against bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Men who seek conflict so we can transform and transcend.
Never leave him with the sinner. We're all perverts.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Come then. That's all. Physically. If you're not prepared for physical man, where's the door?
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus.
Friends. Of course he's got friends.
Let him try, didn't you? Pay attention, class! The parasite is here!
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Like some cognitive primitive. No one around? I still have
Oh, you do lying!
care of a patient.
No! You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
Only the weak fear conflict. It appears our time is up for now.
Sure put a stop to that.
Dressing you down? Far from it. We will unmake you so you
Won't have any horseplay.
did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable?
You
There,
have one
that
second
machine.
to show your
It'll have the
face.
cathode too.
Make something of yourself. If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to fall.
Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
No, it's not the strongest that's alive. Those
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. Humpback whale. The thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The Grease Monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Always there.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Ah!
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
Can't believe me. Things always float out in the sun. It's like tea. That's something that I want.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. It's what I intend to fix. Nietzsche said, you must have chaos within to give birth to a dancing star. That crowd was right.
Well, he's gotta be handsome, and smart, and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back.
I see what you've done here. That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Become an intellectual human. You must wade deep within the most dangerous mental territory, looking for a fight.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape through the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. This way, when we lay waste to your mind, we make art.
Yeah, I've been calling all day. Ain't he ever in? Case? Well, he's gonna want to get this message.
Judging by your appearance, really?
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much. Can't you kind of fell off right for once?
This is gonna be noisy.
I saw where you went.
You're only hiding from
Seen
yourself.
what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me!
You don't have my permission to leave.
Jesus.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Who's there?
Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show
Who
yourself.
did this? Who did this?
I know right where you are.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy. Won't steal my leads! Enough small talk! Let's get down to it! Ah! Ah!
When I find you.
We're not finished!
I know right where you are.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Who's that? I warned you to stop following me. This is what happens when you swim with the sharks.
Ah. Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Word for word, that's what she said. I'll show her what I've got spliced.
Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late. You, come, make yourself heard. You cower like some cognitive primitive. Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict. No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient. You were the worst kind.
Love, I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey now, there's no
incapable of greatness.
My hand. Mark my words. Top of my hand.
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Expose your frailties to me!
You've been using me this entire time!
How can you just walk away?
Honey pie?
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Like some cognitive. That's it. We're through. First, the law gets primary. Then, some rebellion by Griffin advising them to defecate. Next, martial law. Criminal dealings. Jealousy and misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Success, that is. See how all that comes.
How long you been two-timing me?
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a
canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
I've been on this 15 years now. I get to work, but I want to get back to the reason.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right.
What'd you say?
We're not finished! Come on, lady!
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Folks all upstairs.
Just a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. This will be a new agent. You know anybody? You spit rabbit. You spit Frankie. And you leave me what? Show me what you're capable of!
I ain't through with you
Fair
yet.
warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Jesus, look at that.
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Restaurants? They'll put a roach in your salad as soon as a tomato. I'll make dinner tonight.
See what a success that is.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits, you got me.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
He's not fat, he's big bone.
Don't know what to make of it.
I don't have time for those.
I see you there.
What you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me.
You're only going to make it worse when I find you. Don't
Well,
you think
enough of that.
you can hide?
I got work to
I
do.
know every inch of this house.
That's it. We're done.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Sounded awful irregular.
Let's see this through. Together.
Canary in the coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Stay! We may make more of you yet. If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, why did you come in the first place?
When I find you.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant. So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we...
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Who the hell are you? Come! Let's test your metal!
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Conflict. That's how we physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
When only you are. You can expect nothing less than greatness.
Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
Now you know you don't belong here. Come on out,
heard
you.
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself. I've given up hope on that one.
Somebody greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Unaccustomed.
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much. Can't you kind of fell out right for once?
Well, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.